had always played with skill. Now he was playing with heart. But he left the rough stuff up to Pete Johnson, a 250-pound fullback who bludgeoned defenses for over 1,000 yards. Behind the Bengals' resurrection was unsmiling Forrest Gregg, a Hall of Famer as a player and a stern disciplinarian in the mold of his former coach, Vince Lombardi. Like Lombardi, Gregg's judgments were often blunt and brutal.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Pat kicks like somebody with a busted knuckle. Great kick, Pat. Great kick. I hope you do that in the Pro Bowl. Well, kick the damn thing, for sake.
Officials fared even worse.
You know what? You know what? You're always out of position or something. Well, hey, he can't push off with his hand for crying out loud. What league have you been refereeing in? Can he wave his hands in front of the guy's face?
You don't touch him.
You gotta be kidding. Hey, you guys are reading a different rule book than me. Did the guy jump off sides or not?
I was thinking of going lead up.
Right.
He was flexed off the ball. So
oh, okay. All right. Okay.
He was all right.
You got a better view than me. I apologize.
Forrest Gregg, firm but fair. As the season progressed, he watched his young team take shape.
Ball!
What he saw melted the iron mask, and for the first time he could see greatness ahead for a team which had won just 6 games in 1980.
I never felt until just recently that these people were tough enough. But, mister, they have convinced me now. They get after people, and that's what I like.
Cincinnati raced from last to first in the AFC Central, and a thought unthinkable on opening day was now being shouted out loud.
Go Bengals! Striper Bowl! Woo! Woo!
The league laughingstocks were suddenly in vogue, and a whole city jumped on the bandwagon. The Bengals were wide awake and back on the prowl. A team as vibrant as its new stripes. Included was a bulldozing fullback, spectacular young receivers, a get-after-people defense, and a quarterback with heart. Courageous Ken Anderson was named NFL Player of the Year for leading his team and town into the playoffs. But the sternest test was yet to come. Full Riverfront Stadium turned into a scene from Dante's Inferno. A wind-chill factor of 59 below transformed the AFC Championship game against San Diego into a test of wills. Ken Anderson and the Bengals defied the elements with flawless execution, while San Diego's Dan Fouts threw with frozen fingers, his passes fluttering in the frigid winds. In the end, this glorious icy afternoon belonged to the men in the funny helmets. Men who had known hard times and high times, and who now wore their stripes as a symbol of pride. Cincinnati beat San Diego, and Forrest Gregg was off to the Super Bowl, the first man ever to appear as a player and a coach.
You're gonna be at the Super Bowl. We'll see you there.
One Moses Malone High
will prove himself invincible.
and a woman will live up. her legend on snow. A invincible
Ice, and a woman will live up to
legend on snow. A Swede and Finn will finish so close they'll mold their gold and silver medals into one, while the brother and sister from Liechtenstein will win as many medals as France, Canada, and Japan combined. And some college boys from Minnesota and Massachusetts will shock some veterans from Leningrad and Red Square. The Olympic Games are athletic competition. The 13th Winter Olympiad is human drama.